Hello, VIPs. I just want to do, I always say a quick video, a quick, hopefully quick video about, the message I woke up to today. As always, I think I know who they could apply to, and it's a couple of people, but, again, I'm not going to out anybody, so we'll just do it as a general. But I do feel, I don't know why, I feel like I get a lot of messages for earth signs. I don't know why that is. Maybe because I am one, I don't know. But, this was like, so I'm seeing somebody sitting like outside, upset, and it's like their guides are around them, and their guides are kind of like, it's okay, we're here with you. And this is, I feel that what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling is a masculine energy. So sitting there, I'm like, no, you can't help me. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know why this is important, but there's something about someone who sleeps naked. I don't know why that's important, but someone who sleeps in the nude, or at least like shirtless, but more so in the nude. A male energy that sleeps in the nude. I don't know why that's important. Something about a teacher and something about buttons. I don't know. We'll see if that comes through, but that's what I have scribbled down because I keep a journal next to me. When I wake up in the middle of the night with something, I scribble it down. That's why I scribbled down. Okay. So back to this person. They're sitting there outside, and their guides are trying to talk to them, and they're like, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing I can possibly do. Now I'm here and I don't know how to sew the buttons back on. This person's feeling very vulnerable. What is it about buttons? They're pretty broken down. It's a problem. Okay, so it's a problem they're having. If this is for you, then it's a problem they're having with you. Not knowing how to go about fixing something with a teacher. That's been coming up a lot lately too. I don't know if that's like literal or like you're a spiritual teacher or like you're a school teacher, but it's teacher. Something about Egyptian ties. Somebody that wants a happy reunion and wants marriage, but they don't know how to fix something. Yeah, this is all earth energy. All earth energy. But I feel like you're tired of this. So there's one person who doesn't know how to fix things with you. Doesn't know how to get you to want to give to them again. They don't know how to be able to get back in your life, to have you trust them. And something about fear that like your close friends or family or work coworkers, whatever, would know the truth, and that would be an issue. I just keeping them, seeing this person sad and just like, I don't know how to work on things. I don't know how to fix this. And wanting to like restore their image in your eyes. and I'm seeing, like, I'm old, right? So my images that are shown to me, like, everybody has their own sort of language, what spirit shows them to give them messages. And I'm old, so I always see, like, people writing letters, but that could be like texting, or, there's all kinds of ways to communicate now. But I'm seeing somebody, like, writing letters and then crumbling it up and throwing it away, and writing another one, crumbling it up, throwing it away. Yeah, again and again, trying to find the right words and say the right thing, or, like, struggling to express how they feel because maybe they didn't do that before. Like, this feels new. I don't know how to express how I feel. I don't know how to express why I did what I did, or something like that. Getting thoughts, communicating thoughts, struggling with that. So that could be writing letters, but that could just be my me being old, but trying to get their thoughts out. So maybe they're, like, writing a text and then deleting it and starting again. Or social media, I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, I just keep, they're putting me in this masculine's position, and I just keep struggling to get the words. I'm writing and then scratching it out and crumpling up paper and writing again. Like, I can't, I'm trying to write something like an explanation, or a way to talk to you, and I can't get the words. And you know who you are. We just talked about this within the past week, I think, with something going on with you, and how I was struggling to get the words because they were struggling to get the words. That's what this feels like. They just want you back. They just want you to forgive them. They want to be accepted back. Something, they're showing me they want to be accepted back into the gates, because they're showing me, like, this mansion with these big gates, and they want back in the gates. I don't know. And they want to be forgiven. Mirren, I wish you would forgive me. I wish you would forgive me. Very afraid that you're going to move on. They're placing me in his energy, or it doesn't have to be a man, but it is a masculine, and we all have feminine, masculine. I know you know that, but they're putting me in that position of the person that was sitting there with their guides, that masculine energy, and they're like, very worried you're going to leave them behind because things are not worked out, and they feel you pulling your energy away. I don't think they, register that consciously, but subconsciously they can feel it. And being worried that you see them in a different way. Okay, it's like, this person is afraid to ask you, like, wow, this is kind of, like, afraid to ask you, if I kept healing, could you see me in a different light? Would you stay if there was a chance? Like, it's kind of confirming that they're on this healing journey, and it's almost an energy of, like, I don't want to say this, but it's what's coming through. Would you wait for me? It's like that. Like, okay, I'm starting to see I have some healing to do, and you deserve, like, a healed person. Would you stay if I could show you I'm healing? They're very bothered about what they think you think about them. Gosh, I don't want to say this. it it feels like they feel like their ability to heal is like contingent upon whether or not you would see them as a different person. And I don't want to put that kind of pressure on anybody, but that's what's coming through. It's like they think they would not heal, or they would not be able to continue healing if you didn't see it, if it didn't change things with you. I don't know what that's about. Contingent upon their healing. I don't know how to get this out. See, here we go. They feel like their healing is contingent upon whether or not you could see them as a different person. I don't know how else to say that. See, now I'm really in this energy. I can't, every time, well, there's a certain person I think this might relate to, but every time I'm in this person's energy lately, I can't get my words out. There's a lot of like passion and like lust in the energy, and it can be obviously, lust, but like a fiery, maybe even an anger, or like, but it can be creative. Oh gosh, it's even like volcanoes erupting, but it feels more like the energy between you, like there's still a passion there, but something happened. Yeah, anger and passion. I just get anger and passion all rolled together. This person really struggles with words. And it's almost like the excuse me, like the more emotion they have, the less likely they can express it. The more the need to explain something, the more they feel something, the harder it is to put it into words. They go into like very like primitive energy. The more emotion they feel, the more intense they feel. And there's something about how being around you is the most intense feelings they've had. And so what they're showing me is like acting like a caveman, because that's just their go-to when they don't know how to handle what they're feeling, how to express what they're feeling. I said this would be quick. Here we are at 13 minutes already, and I haven't said anything. There's this deep hunger and like desire for you, but then they keep reverting back to showing me a caveman, but they may be acting like a caveman. But they just want you, and they don't know how to say it, show it, and they're afraid to because they feel like you're pulling back. It feels like this person's been under pressure for a long time. And something about having felt vulnerable and like out of their element for a long time. I just keep getting like struggling to find the words. they definitely think they owe you some kind of like apology. Like, I'm hearing like, please forgive me. And something is going to happen to, okay, this is why they were showing me like this person sitting outside and the guides were around them saying, we can help you. And he's like, no, nobody can help me. So something is going to happen to shift his perception to see it from your side, or something did happen, because they're showing me like the guides picking him up and placing him in your shoes. He's going to see what it was like in your shoes. And being able to see what I said was wrong, what I did was wrong. Well, this may have already happened, because this is what brings them into this energy of like, I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to fix this, but I'm desperate to fix it. Knowing that they did you wrong, but I don't know that that's like a necessarily betrayal. I think it's more like emotional betrayal. Like I pulled out because the emotions were so overwhelming, or, you know. But, I mean, everybody's situation is different. It could have been, you know, a big betrayal. I don't know. But I know that I don't think they saw it as betrayal until something happened to make them see it from your side, till something happened that put them in your shoes. Um, and seeing that something they did, A, hurt you, but B, like, may have messed with your confidence for a while or something. Like, took something away from your self-esteem. And now they just want to protect that. They just have to get over this hump of like, they not knowing what step to take, not knowing what to do, but there's a panic in it. And like this realization of like, something I did hurt the person that I love. Because I don't think they realize that whenever whatever this is happen. And getting they're going to put your well-being above their own, and really going to fix it. If they can, if they can get untongue-tied. Just for now, they're just sitting there in frustration. Not doing anything right now. Getting more frustrated. I guess this is like why they're showing me a volcano. It's like, it's gonna, the pressure, and then it will erupt, because for now they're still just, they're sitting there and getting more and more frustrated, thinking about how they want to be with you, but they can't. For some reason, something's just not clicking in their head to tell them how to approach it. But some people are like that. Like me, if I'm in that situation, I don't know how to approach it, so I'm just going to show up. Like whatever happens, happens. But some people think they have to plot it out, plan it out. I don't know. And they don't know how to say anything. But they're constantly thinking of you, imagining you, and wanting to be with you. And something, this is a little weird, something about how you just keep getting hotter and hotter and like sexier and sexier in their memory day by day. And that's adding to the pressure. Unfortunately for now, they're just not doing it yet. They don't have the courage yet. But again, it's like it's a pressure cooker. It's going to explode. I was just sitting here trying to see if there's any message that they're going to do it, but not yet. But that's what I'm getting, though, is not yet. There's some more things, I guess, that have to happen to make the pressure cooker explode. They do know they owe you an apology, but they can't yet do the thing that their guides are pushing them to do. What is it? I don't know what this is, but I'm seeing someone being shoved in the back of someone's car. I don't know what that is. That's a bunch of things about cars, and now I'm seeing somebody hit somebody in front of them. A car in front of them. I don't know what that is. Be safe driving. I don't know what that is. Okay. Yeah. All right. So going back, this person isn't not yet, but it's a pressure cooker, and they're thinking about you all the time, and they're starting to understand things. Right now, it's like this. I've never come to anybody vulnerable before, and I'm very, very afraid to do it. But it's like Spirit's making, like I said, making you look better and better in their memory every day, and like adding all kinds of pressure to it. I think like his guides, your guides, Spirit, whatever, is adding things to the pressure cooker because it's meant to explode. Yeah, they're preparing for this connection. They're not there yet. Still hung up on their own thoughts and trying to figure what to say and how can I be this person. Very hung up on how they don't know how to say it, and how they don't know how to be a good partner. There's something about learning to care about the other person as much as you care about yourself for this person. And like dropping ego. But ego is what they've always used to protect themselves because they have been hurt. There's a shift in perception about that. You're the first real experience they've had with love. Everything else was sort of manipulative and toxic and whatever. And so ego is what they use to protect themselves because they're used to having to have their defenses up. And there's something about learning in the right situations to let that go and put your boundaries down and be vulnerable. And something's going to humble this person and make sure they understand, like, who the hell cares about my ego if it means losing this person I love? If it means that I hurt this person I want to be with. Now I have to beg them to forgive me. I have to try to tell him I'm sorry and tell him how I feel. And like there's a realization that like I'm struggling to find the words to get you back, and it's all because of my ego. And like that's going to help bring down the ego. And it's going to be very sudden. It's going to be really sudden when they go from sitting around with, you know, steam coming out of their ears, imagining you walking away and wanting to be with you and trying to figure out what to say. And all of a sudden they're going to jump up and just rush in, blurting things. So it's like all this time and preparation of I can't find the right words. And then they're just going to blurt out the words anyway. Because like I said, it's like a pressure cooker and it's going to explode. And then they're going to come in. So maybe don't be too hard about stumbling over their words. Or do. That's up to you. But I'm just seeing it like I'm seeing somebody sitting there and their face is getting red and they're sweating and steam coming out of their eyes and they can't, their ears, and they can't take it anymore and they just jump up and come in and start blurting out things. And it's going to be obviously when you don't expect it. Aw. Apologies galore. Trying to see if I can't find when this is. Okay. I'm getting, I hate doing this if I'm not positive, but I'm getting a season change. Because where I am, it's winter. So it's like they're showing me melting of snow, a season change. So the end of winter, spring. Which spring is, what is that? When does spring actually start? March? I don't know that it's spring. They're just showing me the season changing. So at the season change, or if you're not in winter, whatever, one season change is what I'm seeing. But it'll be sudden, and then you'll hear from them. I don't know if that's too late, but how long have I gone on? Probably way too long, right? Yep, 28 minutes. Okay, I gotta end it. Sending positive energy away, guys. Bye.